Welcome to the Valyou Show. I'm your host, Demaya Greer, and Valyou is a safe place where we practice self-care. In this podcast, we'll explore the mind, body, and spirit to help increase your sense of self-worth. We want you to be the best you can be because it's always something you can see. Today, we are focusing on the spirit, which is the most important because I believe your spirit introduces you no matter how you look physically. It introduces you before you even speak. I know you guys know what I mean. You know, someone walks in the room, they just have a vibe. They can be a very attractive person with a very negative spirit or a very negative energy, or they can be a very non-attractive person with amazing spirit, amazing energy. Or sometimes I know you heard of the term resting bee face, and yes, some people have a resting bee face. I am guilty, but once you get to know me, it's like a bowl of sunshine and rainbows and butterflies and all that good stuff. So what I'm saying is your aura introduces you before you speak, and no matter how you look. So cultivating a healthy spirit is important. So you're mindful of who you are no matter what is going on in your external circumstances. Your spirit helps shape who you are on a subconscious level, which is important because we are absorbing information through our subconscious daily, through ideologies of society, media, family, friends, and lovers. It is important to check in with yourself and to become one with yourself so deeply that no matter what opposition you face and what is going on in your external reality, that you can remain in peace because you've cultivated a healthy spirit. Your spirit is the non-physical part of yourself, which is the seat of your emotions and character, aka the soul, aka your aura. The spirit is important because having faith is only having trust in yourself. That's all the spirit is. That's how you strengthen it, is having faith. I'm not saying you do it all yourself and all for yourself, because I do believe having faith in yourself is equivalent to having faith in God, the universe, source, ascended loved ones, or whatever you like to name your divinity. What spirit means to me is believing in yourself and God is the same, because to acquire help from God, you first have to be able to have the strength to believe in yourself, and that comes from your spirit. Now, even though I put a lot of emphasis on how significant and important it is to take care of your spiritual well-being, it does not mean it has to be hard work, okay? I do not believe in hard work. I believe in working smarter, not harder, and that's what I want you guys to do. So I've come up with 5 easy ways to help cultivate a healthier spirit by becoming closer with yourself. I came up with 5 easy things to do, so hopefully you can incorporate it into your monthly, weekly, or even daily routine. So, number 1, explore your spiritual core. By exploring your spiritual core, you are simply asking yourself questions about the person you are and your meaning. Ask yourself, who am I? What is my purpose? What do I value most? What makes me happy? What makes me feel alive? These questions will lead you down a road where you will think more in depth about who you are and allow you to notice things about yourself that will help you achieve fulfillment. Every night I go to sleep and every morning I wake up, I say 3 things that I'm grateful for. A lot of times we take things we have for granted because we become so fixated on what we don't have and become so accustomed of the things we once wished for. God, or the universe, responds well to gratitude. When you're thankful for your accomplishments, where you are today, and the lessons you learned to help you understand where you are today, create space for new to come into your life. And that comes with being grateful for what you have. Number 2, look for deeper meanings. Looking for deeper meanings in your life and analyzing occurring patterns will help you see that you have control over your own destiny. Your reality is based off of your perception of yourself and your perception of the world and your perception of what you think you can be in life. Who do you think you can become? Who do you think you are today? Being aware of these patterns can help you achieve a happy and healthy life. Analyze where you are, where you've been, and where you're on the way to becoming. If the actions you are making now does not align with who you wish your future self to be, ask yourself, Would your future self approve of how you're acting now? Yes, I'm telling you to look in the mirror and drag yourself. Tell the truth about yourself. Tell the truth to yourself. If your actions, thought patterns, or behaviors do not align with who you wish to become, you have to make the conscious decision to change, because you should already be acting as if you are who you wish to be. It's not faking it till you make it if your dream ain't fake. Change is easy when you truly want to. So if you want your dream to come to you faster and to come to you in a way that's not toxic, you have to look at the meaning of your life. Look at what you're attracting in your life. Look at how far you think you are, or how close you think you are to your dream. If you think you're closer to your dream, you are. If you think you're far away from your dream, you are. It's that simple. It's just a change in your perception. Number 3, get it out. Expressing what is on your mind will help you maintain a focused mind. After a long day or a significant event, you may feel confused and not be able to make sense of your feelings. By writing down your thoughts, you may be able to think clear and move forward. If writing is not your forte, talk to a trusted friend, a trusted loved one, a mentor, anyone who will listen. You know, sometimes I vent to my Uber drivers. You don't know them. Okay? Like, you're never going to see them again. Just let it out. You know, you're on this ride together. Most of the time, they like it. You know, just see what happens. Any way you can get it out, get it out. And I mean like this in a verbal way. This is not, you know, the physical portion of it, which would be working out, would be a good way to relieve your stress. But spiritually, you kind of have to do it in a way where you feel it leaving your body. I'll explain. It's a feeling that leaves your body when you let things go. Speaking it, your voice, you are exerting that energy that you want out. You're pushing it out by speaking. Okay? When you don't speak, you're holding it in. And that's why writing, if you don't have anyone to speak to, writing is so important, because as you're writing, you're physically transmuting that energy into a creative medium, which is writing. And like what I like to do after I write down my feelings, sometimes I'll keep it in a journal, or if I'm just like, I just need to get it out and I'm over it, I will burn it. I will burn what I just wrote. And it's very liberating to watch, you know, all the feelings you just wrote on the paper go up in flames. And it's not always negative. These things are used in rituals, new moon rituals, full moon rituals. Whatever you're into, it's going to enhance your spirit anyway. It doesn't have to be a ritual. It can just be regular. I've done it regularly many times, just writing down my feelings. So, you know, write it down, get it out, talk to somebody, talk to a random stranger, talk to someone you trust. It doesn't matter. As long as you're getting it out, you are helping develop a healthier spirit. So to go more in depth about the writing and journaling, that's going to be our number 4, writing and journaling. Writing helps us move from living on the surface to going to the depths of who we are and why we do what we do. Spiritual writer Henry Nouwen said writing can untangle thoughts, express our emotions, and give artistic expression to our lives. Writing is a spiritual habit. Writing can be a true spiritual discipline. Writing can help us to concentrate, to get in touch with the deeper stirrings of our hearts, to clarify our minds, to process confusing emotions, to reflect on our experiences, to give artistic expression to what we are living, and to share our significant events in our memories. Writing can also be good for others who might read what we write. You could turn your feelings into pain into a blog post. I'm strongly considering that, you know, but I may have to do it under alias because I'm just real weird about that. But quite often a difficult, painful, or frustrating day can be redeemed by writing about it. By writing, we can claim what we have lived and thus integrate it more fully into our journeys. Then writing can become a life-saving for us and sometimes for others too. So you never know who you might help if you decide to publish your writing. But if not, you don't have to. We can just do what we did in step 3 and burn it. So yes. Number 5, take time to meditate. While managing your time in daily tasks can be hard, it is crucial to devote time to connecting with yourself. Whether in the morning when you wake up, during your lunch break, or before you go to sleep, take 5 to 10 minutes to meditate each day. Fitting meditation and relaxation into your lifestyle will free your mind and foster a stronger relationship with your spiritual wellness. Studies suggest mindful-based stress reduction, a form of meditation, has shown positive results for reducing stress among both sick and healthy patients. Feeling a little overwhelmed? Find a quiet spot and reflect for a few moments. Relinquishing control of whatever is burdening you may just be enough to calm your mind. I know sometimes when I tell my friends to meditate, they say, oh, I can't do that. It's like a million different file tabs open in my head and they're all open and I don't know how to close them. I can't just sit there in silence. And I totally get that because I was the same way when I first tried to meditate, like early on. I was like, I don't know how people do this. I can't just sit here with my mind running wild. But once I just learned to just sit there, and then the thoughts will just soon evaporate, and then I just get lost into my inner self. The most beautiful thing. It just requires patience. But if you don't have that kind of patience, I get it, and I'm not mad at you. Guided meditations will definitely help you. I love guided meditations because usually the people who do them are always speaking positive affirmations, whether it's for wealth, abundance, love, prosperity, anything you want, they have a guided meditation on it, and I mean anything. So those are my 5 steps to help develop a healthier spirit, enhance your spiritual well-being, and cultivate a healthier relationship with yourself. Thank you for listening, and see you in the next episode.